One of the easiest ways to make a lot of money in a shorter amount of time is to capitalize on trends. And right now, there is one trend that's starting to pick up. Well, it already picked up, but it has so much room for growth that if you let this opportunity pass by, you're you're going to be missing out. Trust me. So, when it comes to politics, I know that's not something I ever cover, not something that I ever plan to cover. In my opinion, politics is to each their own. I like to keep my thoughts to myself, leave it at that. But regardless of what I think, a proven fact is that when it comes to politics, people are not scared to really say what they think. And right now, something absolutely monumental just happened, which I'm sure everybody knows about. Somebody just tried to off Trump. And that is just, regardless if you're on the far left or on the far right, I don't care. But that's something that's going to be known in history. That's something that's going to go down in history. An assassination attempt in broad daylight in the middle of a rally. Now, I don't know about you, but my Instagram is filled. But when I say filled, I mean filled to the brim with images of Trump. And this presents us with a pretty good opportunity to capitalize on it. Not just for now, but from here up until the elections. So we have a few months where we can really start making money with this. Let's see how. So I went on Etsy and I just simply looked up Trump t-shirt. Now, the first one that I see is this one right here, the Trump shooting shirt. Now, this is going to be the type of design that we're going to be trying to make or replicate. We want to make sure that we have this picture right here, at least in some of the different variations that we have, because this is the iconic picture, I guess you could say. This is the one that's on everyone's social media. This is the one that's being shared absolutely everywhere. The one with Trump and his fist bump. Now, here you have a pretty simple design. You just have the picture of them, and then not today, you can't kill freedom 2024. Now, it's running for $10. But it's not really running for $10 because it is $10 if you get a black one in small. That's literally the only one that's $10. But if you get anything else, like let's say you get a medium, it's going to be $14.99. But on top of that, they also charge $5.68 for shipping. So let's go ahead and do some math because you can see that 178 people have purchased this in the last 24 hours. That's an insane amount of people in the last day. So let's do some quick math really fast. Let's pull up a few calculators because I suck at this. So $14.99 plus how much shipping? $5.68. $20.67 is how much this shirt is being sold for on Etsy. Now with this, let's go ahead and multiply it by 178. So you can see that this person in the last 24 hours has made $3,679 from this one design. Now, obviously, that's not including fees. So first, let's go ahead and take into consideration the actual fees, right? So let's round it off to about 8%. So 3,679 times 0.08 equals $294 in fees. Now, the actual production cost, let's say for something like this, I'm using my white toner printer. So I'm going to take into consideration maybe about $2 and change. And then for the actual shirt, about $3 to $4. So I'm going to take into consideration $6. Now, $6 times 178 equals out to a production cost of $1,000.68. Now, from our total profits, the $36.79, or not ours, but theirs, let's go ahead and subtract our $1,068 minus $294.32. And that equals out to, in the last 24 hours, this person has made about $2,316 in pure profit. That's insane. That's why I'm telling you that you need to capitalize on these trends, because regardless of what your thoughts are, regardless if or not you agree with Trump or with Biden, I really don't care. Because honestly, at the end of the day, what matters here is the fact that we can sell this. We can capitalize on this trend. Now, checking out a few of the designs, we can see this one over here. You got the American Gangster one, which has the same exact picture, except it has a battered flag in the back. This one has sold 39 in the past 24 hours. Then this one, super simple, take your best shot, make America great again, and it's got the full picture in the middle. This one is running for $21, but this one has free shipping. So on average, they're selling for about $20 to $22. So these are just a few of the different examples that you can start to do or start to mimic and start selling. The different places that you can sell these at are going to be primarily Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, and even on eBay. Now, another thing you can do is open up your own Shopify store and start selling on there. The only thing about that is that if you do start selling on there, my suggestion would be to start running Facebook ads or TikTok ads. So that way you can start to bring traffic there, because unlike Etsy or eBay, people don't know that that website is there. People don't know that you have your own website. So nobody's going to be going to that site. So just keep that in mind. And if you want to check out Shopify, then you can check out the link down in the description below. With it, that's my affiliate link. You can go ahead and get your first month for $1. But if that didn't serve as enough inspiration, just look through the rest of these. You're going to be able to find a bunch of different designs on here that can start sparking your inspiration and start helping you come up with a few different variations for yourself. Like, look at this one. This one's super simple. It's just got America on it, and it's got the picture and then the flag. But besides that, check this out. This one right here, you see this one of Trump flipping you off under the pocket? Well, what you can do is just have a little fist on the top of that. And then when you pull it down, it has Trump with his fist bump. Now, that's just an idea. Obviously, some people might like it, some people might not. But there's tons of different ones on here. Just look through Etsy. You're going to find a lot. And honestly, even if you don't design any of these yourself, stick to Etsy and look for Trump t-shirt PNG or just Trump PNG. And look at the ones you get right here. You missed. Legends never die. Nice try. Trump 2024. Look at all of these PNGs that you have access to that you can just start slapping on shirts. Before I go, I'm going to show you this one right here. Thug Life. And it's got Trump on the steps. These are the types of things that people are purchasing. These sell. So capitalize on this trend right now, because you have July, August, September, October, November. You got 4 months right now to make as much money as you can using Trump. Quick disclaimer before you start selling this product or this design though. There is a strong possibility that this image is actually copyright. Could have been a professional photographer that took it and they own the rights to it. So be careful if you're selling the same exact image. My suggestion to you is try to make a few different variations. So don't necessarily go with exactly what you see here. Don't necessarily go with the same exact image. What you can do is use AI, maybe a service like Kittl or any other AI service there is. Or if you know how to design or draw, just do it yourself and come up with a few different variations. Like, I've seen some that are actually pretty cool. Even though they haven't been made into t-shirt designs yet, I have seen them as memes. And one of them that was really cool and it was actually really funny and was pretty clever was Trump dressed up as Neo from The Matrix dodging bullets. So there's a lot of different possibilities and variations out there that you can try out. So just a disclaimer, watch out just in case this image is copyright. You don't want to have your store taken down or anything like that. So again, just watch out for that. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Is this something that you think you can capitalize on? Is it something that you think is ethical? Is it something that you might have a problem with? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. None of these are my political opinions because, again, I don't like to talk about that. That's not something I ever bring up. This is just suggestions for making a bit of extra money and capitalizing on trends before they hit their peak. Because honestly, once a trend hits its peak, it has nowhere to go but down. So you need to catch it as it's rising. And this is something that just happened. So jump on the Trump train, people, because we are going to Profit Town. That was super cheesy. All right. Catch you guys next time. Peace.